do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself, I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my late night day, I no get time to chase clouds. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man, while when them think with him, them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
Social media, everybody they play.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you really wanna give you all
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. Bellingham! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And he's straight offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with...
Goes for a shot! There it is! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that is masterful defending. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he is dashing away. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's really well cleared. Haaland. Llorente. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice looking ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kubasi. And here's Haaland. Llorente. João Neves. Cleared without hesitation. Vietnam are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Chouameni. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And the shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And here's Mbappe. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So what can they conjure from this one?
Hard to tell what he's thinking here, Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it?
And that's a dangerous ball. Cucurella. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Courtois punts it upfield. And he stands tall, impenetrable. João Neves, played into space. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Neves. Here's Llorente. Mbappe. No way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Williams. He's found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Throw in. And it's Tchouaméni. Spread out to the left. Cross to the back. Getting up there! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Kubasi. Llorente. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always goal side. João Neves with a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Llorente. Saliba gets it away. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And they've got rid. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, played right into his path.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 6. Mbappe.
And they've got it again.
Nico Williams.
Olise,
Number 8.
Eze,
Pedri. Number 21. Bellingham.
Soboslai.
Number 7.
He's having a pop!
Cucurella.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 20. Olise. Number 18. Soboslai. Number 10. Eze. Number 25. Nuno Mendes. Substitution in progress.
Szoboszlai. And it's Mendes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Llorente. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Martinez. Eze. Closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Martinez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's put pay to the danger. Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short, and here's Ruiz. Olise wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Martinez receives it in a good shoot. Well taken goal. And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Takes on his marker. Pau Kubasi does well to get it back.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shot, surely! And that's in! They have stolen level at the last! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter.
Decent chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality.
And Martinez! And that's a tidy finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk 스타일 맡겨 비껴져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈을 친
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. It's their first effort on goal.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vietnam with the corner. They're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Upamecano. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Still goalless. Now it's Dembele. Upamecano was in no mood for any of that. Looking to play him in. Chouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And Cucurella. And it's Llorente. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Chance here to counter. No way through. Cucurella. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Kubasi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Upamecano. Now Van de Ven. And that's gone loose. Can he get on the end of this? Llorente. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Llorente made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dink through. Now it's Olise. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Chance, surely! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just past the 40th minute mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. No, again there's no way through. Great vision. He's through here. He has found the way through. There's the header! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Deftly away. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Vietnam come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vietnam currently ahead by the smallest of margins. It's a promising position. Corner number 2 then. João Neves plays it short. Cucurella is onto this. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Olise makes a move down the right. Bellingham. Haaland. Llorente. It's played through for him. Now it's come to nothing. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excess.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number
So, third
13,
corner of the game.
Dembele. Number 6, Mbappe.
Rice goes
Number
short.
21, Bellingham. Number 8,
And now they can spring out of defence.
coming on the field. Number 9,
Oh, that just the keeper, it takes a shot! And a neat finish! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the
Substitution
keeper's
on the
not getting
field.
there.
Number 7,
And it didn't
Cucurella.
take him long.
Coming on to
Just sitting on the
replace him
bench and
is
waiting moments
number
ago,
25,
already he has scored.
Nuno
That's
Mendes.
just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Szoboszlai. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Traumeri. Nuno Mendes. Corner then.
Substitution on the field. Number
Vietnam
20.
get their fourth
Olise.
corner.
Coming on the field is number 4, Nico Williams. Substitution in progress.
Rice with the short one. Yildiz stood his ground strongly. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Now it's Rice. Yildiz. Backward it goes. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Drills one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. He's found a way through. Over to the right flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yildiz. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it. He's having a shot! Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Now it's Rice. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Rice plays it short. Rice has to go back. He's having a pop! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Nuno Mendes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5
Well
minutes
seen,
added time.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Chouameni. Yildiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's free, he has got space. And it's made its way to him. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get rid. "90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Chouameni. Coming on to
Stone
replace
test
him
this
is
for the endurance, for the
number 16,
character of the players as we
Rodri.
head into extra time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's there to belt it away. Chouameni. And Kubasi. And it's Mendes. Hakimi. And it's Chouameni. Upamecano. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Szoboszlai. Passes short and sharp. Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Yildiz. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai running with the ball. Martinez. Quality ball. Rice. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it is half-time in extra time.
With a quick request for support.
So
for
those
our
15
charity
minutes
fund,
have
Chance in
flown
Football.
by. Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now, can they get him away? Rice finding himself in space. Chouameni. Good ball, good take. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Courtois clears without hesitation. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe...
Tries a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vietnam leading now.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade.
People watch on the way back home, envious of the glimmer of hope. Gives me a break from feeling alone. Gives me a moment out of the ego. Used to feel so invincible. I used to feel it was a world worth dreaming of. Back in the gasworks, screaming the song. Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart. I feel so done. People watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's darling's on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire. People watch on the way back home. People watch on the way back home. I came back home after 7 years. Wide awake, tracing tracks of her tears. Cornered the nurse to get the gist of it. I promised her to get her out of here. Place was full of beds. Only staff in the room by callous eyes. The poor nurse was around the clock. And the beauty of youth, it left my breaking heart. But it wasn't hard when you love someone. Oh, I stayed all night till you left this life. That's just love. People watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's darling's on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion. And the shot! Goal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it
Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Traumeri. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Traumeri. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Haaland. Bellingham. And he's in on goal. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. Haaland is onto this. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
This might spell Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kubasi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. That's going across. Oh, good fly! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, and he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Forced to go back. Can he finish? Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. Always onto this. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Haaland. Oh, well played. Olise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just eases him off the ball. Cucurella. Cucurella. Olise. Bellingham. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. Llorente. João Neves receives it in a good position here. Pedri. So what can they make of this? And it's Bellingham. He's through here. Traumeri. Chance here to counter. Played out to the left flank. And here's Mbappe. Haaland. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe. Half-time getting close now. Good ball, good take. Backward it goes. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Great effort, but no way through. Elise
There will be 3
engages
minutes
and
added
forces
time.
him off the ball. And it's Neves. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner given. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cucurella with the short one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And for the first half, that is that. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Just a
at
quick
this stage.
announcement, it is now time for our special
Vietnam
lottery.
looking
Please grab the
composed,
tickets you were
content,
given when you were
comfortable,
walking through the gates.
leading 2-0 at half-time. So, into the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Spread to the right. He's found a way through. Plays it in low. They've switched it over to the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Neves. João Neves. Tchouaméni. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tchouaméni, and he's managed to get free. Cucurella, good purposeful running this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him, pressing high and with purpose. Vietnam, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Erling Haaland. Number 6, Mbappe.
Martinez
Number
with the
20,
challenge, and he has given away a
Olise.
free kick.
Number 8, Pedri. Number 21, Bellingham. Number 7, Cucurella. Coming on the field, number 22, Kane. Number 9, Ferran Torres. Number
Martinez
14,
has got the wrong
Yamal.
side of the referee
Number
and got himself
18,
a yellow card for his
Szoboszlai.
troubles.
I
Number
just think
10,
it was a cheap
Eze.
foul to give away.
Number 25, Nuno Mendes.
Played out towards the right
Substitution.
wing. Llorente, he is through here. Chance, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Bellingham could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Martinez being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
No, that was never going to make it. Llorente. That's good running with the ball. Oh, super ball! And the shot! It's Renlu. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Eze goes short. And here's Eze. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the channel. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Eze's cross. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Chouameni. And this is Kane. He's on it, can he get away? Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Szoboszlai. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Szoboszlai. Crosses it in. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. And it's been hooked away. Eze. Eze driving forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out of play for a throw. That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yildiz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have...
Real chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a throw in.
And here's Haaland. João Neves.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
It's a good ball out wide. Llorente has it in a wide position. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Decent chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. João Neves makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Looking to play him in.
And he was alert to it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Tchouaméni, that's a lovely, neat pass. Big chance! It's a loose ball.
So it is still 0-0.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Cucurella. Cucurella making good progress. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Threads one in.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe! And it's Tchouaméni. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Llorente
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. The ball's gone astray. Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. Olise. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. And here's Olise. Goes for a shot! He scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cucurella lays it forward.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Llorente. And here's Neves. Llorente. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe!
There will be 1
Oh,
minute
the movement
added
is
time.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Vietnam trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Dembele. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Here's Haaland. Bellingham. Cucurella gets a foot in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good running with the ball. Is there any chance? Surely! And he's managed to get rid. And it's Bellingham. Olise receives it in a good position here. Now it's Pedri. Dembele! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper...
João Neves! And it's in!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
The two coaches are
Mbappe.
signalling changes here, both
Number
at the same
13,
time.
Dembele.
Oh, shooting
Number
chance!
21,
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 20.
That was
Olise.
superb goalkeeping.
Number
Ferran
8,
Torres really must be
Pedri.
thinking what he has to do
Coming on
to
the
score there.
field, Number 17, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Ferran Torres. Number 14, Mikel Merino. Number 4, Nico Williams. Number 18, Szoboszlai. Substitution. Substitution in progress.
Vietnam making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well played, well played. Look at the space here. Williams, Nico Williams, tries across, tries to get it clear. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Shapes to shoot! Martinez looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vietnam could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Chouameni, Rice.
That's good play from him.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Coming
sides.
on to replace him
Oh,
is
what a game we have on
number
our hands
16,
here.
Well, this
Rodri.
ought to give them some
Substitutions
renewed
taking
energy.
place.
If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Here comes the corner.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Rice with the short one.
4
Rice.
added minutes has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Cucurella attempts a clearance. 4 added minutes on the board. Chance for a shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few months...
And that will be the final act. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Yildiz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then...
We're making